Get yourself a fantastic t-shirt in time to go to Thailand with the designs all related to Thailand or Songkran. Only £13.95 plus postage from my merchandise shop.
Stand by to receive our transmission.
Big welcome, please, for Andy Wright.
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Good afternoon. Hello, welcome, and good afternoon to you. Hello, David. Oh dear. Not a very good start. Hello, David. Where are we? Hang on. Hello, David.
Meet me in St. Louis,
Louis.
Meet me at the fair.
Hello, TV.
Ni bosh Mara. How man?
bosh,
Pack up you
Mara.
quickly. We're late for school.
Late for
That
school.
Max Mara. That carries £2. Get cheap.
£2. Eat cheap. And Brian. Hello, Brian.
Cause the fog in the time
So mine. Hello, Sinista. Good afternoon, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. Oh, I haven't got yours. Oh, what? That is just awful.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Oh, sorry about that, but I did have one. What have I done with it? That's very strange. Because we were going to have Tie Me Kangaroo Down, I think, is what we decided on. So anyway, sorry about that, but you can imagine Tie Me Kangaroo Down, sport. Anyway, so that's yours. Mr. Alfie. La 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 la. And Claire. Hello, Claire.
Hit me.
Hit me.
With your rhythm stick. Hit me slowly. Hit me
Hit
quick.
me quick. Hit me. Hit me. That's physical abuse. Anyway, ha. Sorry. I will get that sorted out, Sinista. I'm going to get that sorted out. Now, that's a love story. Tie me kangaroo down. Sport. Actually, what you need is Rodney Rood. That's what you need. You need some Rodney Rood. Give me some Rodney. Yeah, Rodney. Wow. I've got a tickle in my throat. I had some dinner. And it's tickling. It's not actually tickling. It's just stuck in my throat. Yeah. Oh, what else have we got? Nobody. Okay, fair enough. I can't see how many we've got because that's on top of that window. How I say would make it better? or Kevin bloody Wilson. Yeah. I actually have got Rodney Rood doing the most famous song ever, which I discovered when I was in Australia. You're Hot, 46. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, we'll sort that one out for you. The only reason I didn't do that Rodney Rude one was because the quality was not very good. Obviously, that's a really poor excuse, really.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
No. Yes. Right. Okay. Fair enough. It's empty. What, the pool is empty? Yes, probably all the water's evaporated out of the pool, isn't it? Yes. So hello, June. It's still June, just about 23rd of June. Oh, it will be June next week as well. So that's pretty good. Next Sunday, I shall be going to my invite to the restaurant down the road, where they're having some Buddhist monks come. So I should be going to that, hopefully, if they haven't forgotten that they've been inviting me. Now, if you're wondering why I'm a little bit red, for those of you on Facebook, or on Twitter, or on Instagram, you'll know that I went to Weymouth yesterday. I went to Weymouth. On the train. I went on the train.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
And of course, it was a good day out, but it was a bit long. I could have done with coming back an hour earlier, but there wasn't a train. There wasn't a train that I could catch. There was a train, but it was a different route, and I couldn't have done. I couldn't have done it on my ticket. I'd have had to pay extra. But anyway, an hour later, 4 p.m., and the train, obviously the first train for 2 hours, so it was basically pretty much packed. There was the GWR, the new trains, which are quite nice. They have wheelchair spaces which are easy to get into, and of course they were full. So I was in there with my scooter. Slip, slop, slap. Yes, that's the one. I did that this morning. Got some cream on. It's Rudy's in the house. Hello, Rudy.
A message to you, Rudy.
If you were doing this show, you'd be red with embarrassment.
Oh, that was so rude.
Whatever. Whatever.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
No respect at all. Yes, anyway, good evening. Good afternoon, good morning, whatever. It's morning for David, I believe. Very early morning, actually. 7:05 in the morning. 7:05 at night in Thailand. And 1:05 thereabouts in London. And of course, in Perth, we have 8:08 p.m. So, welcome. And of course, Egypt, we can tell you what that one is. That's 2:08 p.m. Yeah, so we are global. We are global today. Thanks for coming in, because otherwise I'll be on my own. 8:05, yeah. Well, my clock says 8:08, but hey, that is whatever. Maybe my clock is taking 3 minutes longer to get here. Or maybe it's in a time warp. Actually, funny enough, Sinister, I must say, yesterday I was on the obviously on the promenade, as you were on the promenade, and on the beach was a chappie that I had to look twice because it did remind me of you with your lovely, obviously you probably shaved it off by now, but your lovely beard, and I went, oh, is that? No, it can't be, because he's in Australia. What are you all about? Not in Weymouth Beach anyway. But yeah, it was a bit weird. I had to do a double take because I thought you were here. I was just going to say, oi, what are you doing here? I thought, no, I better not. It's morning for you. You forgot to put the alarm clock on. Oh dear. We've all been invited to Buzzy in December next year. I can't wait that long. Bloody hell. Oh, that's a year. Frank Travels in the house. Leaving on a jet plane in first class. Bracket. Turn left at the door, not right. Yes, we know. Thank you. Anyway, welcome, Frank Travels. Good afternoon, and welcome to the show, if you can call it that. I'm not sure we can call it a show. We can call it something, but not a show. Right, let's have a look. What we got? We got ticket time. Ticket time. Of course, you can. Of course, support me and join the growing band of lovely people that are supporting the channel via Patreon. Yay! Look at that. So, of course, you could do that if you wish, or not, as the case may be. And he's paying, is he? Which hand is that? Oh, Brian's coming as well, is he? That's good. I'm happy about that. You're double. Yes, it was actually today. I really had to look twice. I've been seeing you on Facebook and your photos and that, and I thought, wow, why is he on Weymouth Beach? It was weird. It was weird, and I realised it wasn't you. So that was very weird, very strange, and yeah. Whilst Stevie and Alfie and Brian sort out who's paying, because it won't be me. Not unless I get a whole load of new Patreons or new subscribers. That was a bit slow. I pressed the button half an hour ago. What's going on with that? Oh yeah, unless I win the lottery as well. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Well, I'd have a hard job because I don't actually do it that often.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Half the length. Oh, so you didn't chop it all off then? I was expecting you to have a smooth as a baby's bum, but you obviously just chopped it off halfway. Well, it's still amazing. Still very nice. Still very yeah. I did notice that the guys on the beach all had these silly beard things. You know, they come down here and then they go here and then it's just that bit. There's no moustache or anything like that. It must be a fashion thing I'm not into, but they all had it, and I was thinking, God, you're all so conformist, aren't you? Conformist people, conformist.
Oh, that was so rude.
Hopefully the plan would be to do Xmas. What's Xmas? I don't know what Xmas is. And your birthday, 5th of January. Well, you know that when you go over the January mark, that it becomes more expensive. And quite possibly, look at my dates. I think my classes start. No, they don't. They start on the 13th of January, so I might be alright for that. But it would depend on whether any money comes in. If I have a
Hell yeah!
if I have a windfall or something like that. Bing! Hee 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 hee. Yeah.
Everyone laugh at the funny joke. Ha ha!
Yes, indeed. So, I've got to try and make this work a little bit better because I sort of have to concentrate quite a lot today. I'm just sort of suffering a little bit with sunburn.
I've got to concentrate.
And there I am thinking that, oh no, I won't need any sun cream on because it's not very hot. But it was quite windy. And of course on the beach you get the wind factor, and I got a little bit red, and hail Hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah. Got red. And of course I put some After Sun on now. Captain Kirk. Who's Captain Kirk? Oh, I haven't got him. Beat me up.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Ah, so if your dad has no beard, you have too much.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't
Don't
call me Shirley.
Shirley. Yes. Anyway, are we talking about Bojo again today? Boris Johnson. Bojo. I think Boris is Bojo still winning because whilst he's in the running, we can still play in this jingle that we've got because it's very, very annoying. Hello, Shannon. Shannon is in the house. La 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 la. Ba 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 ba. Yes, hello, welcome, my dear. My dear, I sounded very Wiltshire there. Or, my dear. Ha 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 ha. Hey, it's Glyn. Oh my God, I got to get a jingle for Glyn as well. Oh shit, I forgot. That was a bummer, wasn't it?
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, sorry about that. I really must get my arse in gear.
Are you the bad word?
Yeah, I'll give you a Shazam instead, all right?
Shazam.
Because I haven't got one, and I should have. I can't remember what we decided on. Well, you probably didn't decide on it. I probably decided on it, and then thought, well,
Shazam.
that'll do. As you do. Anyway, so welcome. That's two things I got to do. Obviously, I think I'd better write these down because I shall forget. There's my pen. I've got nothing to write on. What a bummer. Oh, maybe I can write on the FedEx bill. I still haven't paid this bill. This FedEx bill. Because they're a bunch of robbing bastards.
Are you the bad word?
They want me to pay VAT and tax and things for an item that I already own and has already been imported, and it's pissing me right off.
Are you the bad word?
Brian did donate £10 towards this fund, and bloody hell, you were a scout. Dib. They can try, but I think they'll send me another bill before then. It was due. When was it? 21st of May. It was due. What are we on now? 23rd of June? Well, they can sort of. Sorry. Did I say naughty word then? No, the reason why I've been waiting is because Removu said that they were going to pay the £7.72. Well, that would be the £7.72 is the VAT. So there's VAT £7.72, original VAT. I don't know what they mean by original VAT because we'd already paid it. It's already owned. I already paid it. I bought this thing months ago. In fact, I bought it in March, and then of course it broke in in Thailand, and I sent it off to be repaired. It cost me $100 to get repaired and sent back by post. I had to pay for both ways. Insured, but they obviously think that I didn't own it, and but they're charging me £12, which they have said is an advancement fee. I don't know what advancement fee is. So I have contacted them and told them I'm not paying it, and they said, tough shit, you've got to pay it because you owe it. And I said, well, I don't owe it because I already own the product. And I said to Removu, why don't you pay it? Because you're the ones that sent the bloody thing back. You owe it. So they said, we'll pay £7.72p, which is the original VAT. I have no idea what that is. So I'm actually now £2 down because Brian gave £10 very kindly. Gave £10, so £7, and I've got to find two.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Failure to communicate. Anyway, I've got to do. I'm going to write it on the back. Sinister. And Glyn. I don't know what we're going to have with you, mate. I can't remember what we agreed. Or maybe you didn't agree, and I just said I'll do it anyway. Anyway, so yeah, FedEx can go and get.
Are you the bad boy?
I didn't say it. I pressed the button. Hello, Paul. HC. That's very complicated. Paul. Anyway, Paul. Yes, hello. I'll leave it to me. All right. Well, I wouldn't do that, Glenn. That's lethal. That's lethal. But I can't remember what we said because I did download something and I don't know. It's a bit silly, really.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
Yeah. Let me just check my email to see if I've got any. Have I got any email, I wonder?
You've got no mail. Just a bunch of crap.
Oh, well. So that's no good then. We had a Yabba Dabba Do yet? Have we had that?
Yabba Dabba Do!
We have now. There you go. So let's have a look. What we got? World clocks. That's right. Can I have that one for a little bit? Do that one. So we got the time, just in case you don't know what time it is where you are. It's 20 past 68. I believe 20 past 68. Somewhere it'd be 20 past 2. In fact, probably Egypt. Yes. Where are we? Alexandria, Egypt. 2:22. 2:22. Anyway, if it's your birthday, because we've got to do that again, haven't we? We have to do it every week. Where's Barry? Barry's birthday today. It should be here because we've got him a cake. We got well, I've eaten it though, but we had him a cake. So happy birthday!
Happy birthday to you.
If it is your birthday, it might not be, but if it is, happy birthday. Of course, as always, we have to have the obligatory song. Have I got echo? I don't know if I've got echo on. Have I got echo? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Stevie. Ready? Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Woo. To you. Happy birthday to you. Birthday, happy birthday. We love you. My head stopped off. Oh my god. That's painful. Got my head stopped off. Hello. There you go. And quit. There you go. Back to normal. Hello. And that's rude, Mr. Alfie. Mr. Alfie, that's very, 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 very
Oh, that
rude.
was so rude.
Here we go again.
Here we go again.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Are you the bad boy?
It wasn't me. I didn't say it. Man, good God, man. Why would you live in Egypt? Why not? It's very, very hot and very, very sandy. Stevie, what have you done, mate? Oh, what have you done? 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 Oh, Right. God. Bear with.
Oh, hang on. Bear with. Bear with. Bear with.
Bear with.
Back.
Back. I'm not back yet. Bear with. See, that's the clock thing has gone all cocked up now. Let's have this one. Oh no, I can't. Where are we? Let's do that one. That's all right. Oh, Stevie, give us £10. That's very kind. Oh, well done, Stevie. I think you need a big clap. Oh, you're very kind. Thank you. I love you too. Oh, and I promise now that Stevie, I promise that this is your mug, all right, and I will not lick it, all right. So I'm just gonna make that promise that this is your mug, and I promise you that I will not lick. Only that one time. I'm sorry, but I had to do it. So that's your mug. Yes, I apologise, but I didn't lick it. That's all right. I didn't lick it. Not really. Now give me my mug. Oh, you're funny. I've licked it for you, mate. I've kept it clean. It's nice and clean, so you won't have to worry about washing it when you finally get it. Now look, if you weren't let's just face it, right? If you weren't playing with your balls on Saturday, right, you wouldn't be playing with your balls. Then you could have it on Saturday, couldn't you? Got into your favourite and you and oh, that's very nice of you, Claire. Thank you. Be able to lick Andy's mag. Lick, lick. Yes, that's right, Brian. Lick it, lock it, lick it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Anyway, so we could probably afford to pay it now. But I mean, FedEx. I mean, come on, guys. Why would you give them money? I mean, they're just robbing bastards. They really are.
I used to bad boy.
Mr. Humphrey, Facebook freaks you out. You want to meet him in person then. Oh, what happened there? It didn't work. I pressed the bloody button, nothing happened. I need a new stream deck, guys. Anybody want to give me a No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Oh, that's very kind of Anyway, what's this bloody Stevie? What's this bloody formal Stephen Angus like then? Stephen Angus. Since when have you been formally Stephen? Huh? I thought you were Stevie, not Stephen. Stephen Angus. Anyway, so commentary is great. Don't encourage him, Salista. For God's sake. His head is so large, you won't be able to get it in the bloody plane next time you go. It's Sunday. Stephen Angus on Sunday. Yes. It's getting a bit. Excuse me. His head is so big now. I mean, he actually thought somebody was making a comment about him, but it wasn't about him. It was about the other person. Yes, he was a bit disappointed, but the comment wasn't him. I did have to explain it, but he's not that famous. Or should I say infamous? So why is that saying £9.43? Oh, I see. Oh, I said cheeky people.
I used that bad word.
Why are they? I tell you what, Stevie, right? Them cheeky. They've taken 54p of it. They have taken 54p of my money. That can't be right, surely. What the hell is going on with that? That's just... Oh, I can't believe that. PayPal have taken 54p. Oh, well, never mind. It is Sunday, 23rd. So next Saturday, if you're around, there is a big meetup. Next Saturday there's a big meetup and it's in Birmingham. I apologise for that.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
But we're going to meet up in the NEC, which is a National Exhibition Centre. And there is a show there, a mobility show. So it's free of charge to go in. It is basically all about cars and things. Cars that you can get on the scheme, on the mobility scheme. And I'm mainly going there to have a look at cars, believe it or not.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Because my car is due up for renewal this year, sometime, not sure when, into the end of the year, I think. So it's up for renewal. I've had it for 5 years. Normally, you only have it for 3, and I extended it because I didn't have any money, so I couldn't pay for another car. But the idea is I'm going to go and find a big car that I can put my scooter in because they don't make this car anymore. So, and Stevie's got a new car coming. Mind you, his is a shitty old Golf. So
I used that bad word.
somebody's pinging me. I haven't got Facebook open. Why have I got Facebook? Faceache. I haven't got Faceache open. Hang on. Let me put Faceache. Do Faceache. Oh, there we are. Oh, David's pictures. Who sent me a message? Oh, hello. It's Teddy. Well, actually Claire, but hey, Claire. And who else? Oh, Stevie. Oh, that was so rude. Indeed, that was so rude. Some of these are becoming, some of these catchphrases are becoming like...
Oh, that was so rude.
Well, they're becoming catchphrases, aren't they? So,
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Because people are quoting me now. Whenever I get an email or a message, I always quote it. So
Oh,
rude.
that was so rude.
Yes. Oh, Stevie. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, you've been having conversations, have you? give me enough time. Blah, blah, blah. But in separate rooms. Yeah. When was all that then? I don't. Oh yeah, because mine doesn't go bing anymore because I turned the bloody thing off. It was going bing, 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 bing all the time. So I turned mine off. So on Saturday, that's bloody rude, Mr. Alvin.
Oh, that was so rude.
Rude? Absolutely. If it's boring, then you should be talking about something. Start the conversation. We can have a chat. Right. By the way, it was your birthday, 31st of May. Oh. Well, I can sort that out for you.
Happy birthday to you.
That was quite recent, well, 3 weeks ago. I think I did that before though, didn't I?
It's birthday time, it's such a thrill. Don't be sad you're over the hill. You've got many more years to come. We love you, you're number one.
Number one. So there we go. It's exciting. I know my definition of exciting is probably a little bit different to yours, but hey. Let's have that one. That's the same as last one, isn't it? No, not quite. That one. That one. Oh, studio cam. Oh God, don't want that. Outside cam. Studio cam. Hello. Studio cam. Postcard. Postcard. I thought I moved that bloody YouTube thing. I thought I moved that. Where is the YouTube? That one. I thought I moved that. It's not over my head. Hello, Go-Go! Go-Go's in the house.
Wake me up, oh, you go-go.
Oh, Mrs. FT just called me. Nearly burned the house down and set the microwave on flat fire. Oh my God, that's amazing. Don't you just love them, ladies? They just electronic gadgets and electric cookers. Rudy's got 27, but I don't remember where Rudy is at the moment. I can't keep up with everybody. Can't keep up with where you all are. Where is it 27? Because it's only about 20 degrees in the UK, where I am. It was spotting earlier, spotting with rain. It's supposed to rain today. She lives in a lom sack. Is that like a? Is that like a? Oh my God! Put a metal container in. Oh my God! I bet it went bang. Yes, could be. Oh yes. Why is it 27 in Amsterdam? How is it 20? Why is it? we only opened the water. We've only got 20. I reckon you've got some secrets to send some heat this way. We want some more up here. In fact, no, don't. Keep it. We've got some on Wednesday.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
It's going to be 29 on Wednesday. 29 Wednesday, Thursday, on Friday, I believe. 29 degrees in the UK, southern area. I only know what it is around here. It's going to be good. It's going to be hot. Raining all week in Aussie. Raining. Well, that's not fair, is it, Rudy? I mean, come on. We're nearly out. So does that mean we get our own weather? We can just have what we like, or do we have to have the weather that's hanging around? Chiang Mai's 34. Wow. Okay. That's quite warm. And killer pool. It's all right, Brian. Just ignore him. He's being facetious. He knows fully well where Lomsak is. It's in the Phetchabun district, and that is the western side of Thailand. I met somebody yesterday. Well, Friday actually. They've been coming to my class in the local town, and of course they said, "Oh, we're not going to be here for 2 weeks. We're going to Thailand." And I had a suspicion that they were from Thailand. This lady. But you know, you can't be rude. You can't say to somebody where you're from, like, because they might be from here. They might be born here. Like, and you can't assume. You can't say, "Oh, are you from Thailand?" Because they might say, "No, we're from China," or whatever. So I got chatting to her, and apparently she lives here. Settlement visa. Ow! Which a little bit annoyed me. But yeah, so she's been here for a few years now, but she was going to Lopburi, about 200k from Bangkok, and I went, "Oh, I know that." I think Lopburi's somewhere where I haven't been yet, but I didn't tell her that. So, so she's off for 2 weeks, but that'd be quite nice. I can have a chat to her about Thailand and things like that. It's quite interesting. But she comes to my class on a Friday afternoon. Stevie's so rude. Well, 2 hours from Khon Kaen. Well, everywhere's 2 hours from Khon Kaen. Udon is 2 hours from Khon Kaen, and bloody Kalasin is 2 hours from west, east, whatever. Yeah, Khon Kaen is right in the middle, in a northern area, but it's right in the middle, and fairly accessible to everywhere around there. Lomsak. 63. What's that in English? Or is that 63C? Because 63C is bloody hot.
Are you so bad, boy?
I mean, Weymouth was about, I think, about 22 yesterday. But of course, it was windy on the promenade, so you didn't really feel it. It actually felt a bit chilly. If I'd had a coat, I could have worn a coat, like a jacket, because it was a bit cold. Well, not cold, but chilly cold, like in windy. You said in tight to the cleaner in McDonald's and should let you from the Philippines. Yes, exactly my point. Yes. Wow, 53. That is hot. Wow. 50 in Kolkata. I don't know, that's just unbelievably hot. Very, very hot. Hot stuff. Has anybody watched the latest episode, which is this one?
Right, here we are, we're all having our meals. This is a restaurant just down past Freetown. And we're all here having our lovely food. Lovely guys.
Mr. Alfie, the one-armed bandit.
Yeah.
Have been slit in half and put on the griddle. There's only one way to do an English pork sausage, and that's on the grill. So they're a bit dry.
It's a Korean.
The gravy was stated as being Bisco. And as a Bisco gravy expert,
yes. It's not.
It's been mixed
Bisto
with
gravy expert.
Bisto
What a load of...
Yeah. Oh, right. Just first look.
And go.
Nothing much can go wrong with an English breakfast. What's your pizza?
Pizza away.
Good.
Then what you have? Excellent.
Ham and cheese
Very
panini.
I wish both steak was just
These,
good.
Yeah, these are probably nice because they know him.
Oh yeah. He's alright. He's alright, I think he's alright.
3,000, a lot of publicity. That's alright. Overrated, really.
What?
Hello, Lloyd.
Say me.
I gotta say, the steak was
Whatever.
it's not very good.
So this is mine. Onion rings.
Onion rings are alright. La. Cheesy chips and curry sauce. There's your gravy. I want gravy. Oh, beer o'clock in OK Metro. I remember that. Yeah, the Tree Town bit is not very good. Yeah, I didn't want to make that apparent, but I did pay for all the food. Big hero. And what was that Glyn said? He said, if I'd known that, I'd have ordered something else more expensive. X-rated. Well, that's what happened to me last time, Claire, wasn't it? You lot talking about bloody food all the time. Yeah, I don't know why you went there, Lloyd. It wasn't clear. You just turned up there and everybody was wondering where you were. Wow.
I don't know if that's working.
What? Have a happy ending. Oh, you fell over. No, it doesn't worry me for that. I don't care. It's okay. I don't worry about that. I was just a bit worried when it stopped. Right in the middle of the road. It just comes down and it was a lever on the back. A super special tune. That was funny. Mr. How big you think was very funny though. He won't. I'll play one next time. I'll just have that clip. That's good. That will help you. That will help you a lot. There's a charity in Thailand. All right. Where is it?
Hey, whatever.
Rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
They can see me coming in that shirt. All over guy. Oh, that's good. Children with AIDS.
Right, darling.
It's okay, the traffic is fine, it's just you just got to be careful that you are looking where they are, because they're not looking where they are. I've not really had any problems whatsoever with that. We rocked down to LK Metro, I believe, the whole lot of us. And this is when we had the spy cam thing. And
here we go!
And the
Devil's Den!
And the power bank cam, which didn't record anything at all in the end, it just didn't record. Got hit by a car, so yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Your doctor's name was Dr. Zulu.
I have my back. Oh. I have my back.
I wanted to go in there because they had some nurses that might help my back. They could give me a massage on my back. they were professional nurses, but I wasn't allowed in. I mean, touch wood, surprisingly, we haven't been on the old copyright for the music. Yeah. Oh, Chiang Mai.
Level 10.
You probably like that. I didn't.
Smell of burning, isn't it?
Yeah.
Didn't hear. Yes. Well, they had nurses' uniforms on. Come on, I thought they were.
I'm watching that. I'm going to go back and give him 20 bars, say for that channel. I said, I got a bad back. Did you ever look at it? Not bad back. Yeah. So they look at nursing.
Got me out CBD oil.
I don't get that.
Mr. Alfie, you know, you delegated responsibility for recording video. You gave him the bloody camera. You never had the bloody thing turned on.
Are we here then, are we?
Don't give him the bloody camera next time. You don't record nothing. You had a nurse's outfit given him that by a friend. And you notice, right, me, old Glyn and Dogo, they've all ordered their drinks. Yeah, look. Cheeky son.
It's who you know, not what you know. All is mine.
Yeah, bloody go down that end and Barry. Ordered their drink. See you later, Rudy. We'll probably still be here.
Are we on separate parts of the table or something? I want to be on this side. Oh, fuck you then.
Can I join you?
We're going to use it, man, like use it.
Yeah. That's it, took control of that. Got the old video going. It's pocket eggs, yes.
Yeah.
Pocket eggs. Aspire. It's alright. Will the paint will all come off of it now? That was no, it wasn't Rudy. Rudy was not there in Thailand at the time. What bar was that? That was the one on the corner in LK Metro. As you go down, you can see where we are opposite Time Bar. It was really loud music as well, so you couldn't really hear anything. Cheers. 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 Oh, boomerang bar.
Yeah, you still pay half money, even though freelancers, but they get a percentage.
Exactly.
I understand.
it does me because I just have the oil. CBD oil. Oh, is it Billabong? Or it's Billabong, Boomerang, whatever. The one on the corner. Yes.
Moaning about video.
No video.
Moaning about it. Hello?
That's on.
It is on.
Yeah, the guilt can have her in told Tad.
I don't see what their purpose is. She didn't say turn it off.
Why don't you put English cam on and just like video and that's it?
But as I say, I had the power bank cam turned on, but it didn't record. Whatever.
You're not supposed to be filming me on mobile. You're supposed to be showing disabled people how the ease of access is. That's the excuse for filming me.
I have to say I did not find it very interesting basically because I couldn't park anywhere that was in reasonable distance, and I never had my scooter when I went there. Maybe I'll go back. Well, I preferred Chiang Rai. Chiang Rai, I enjoyed that, but Chiang Mai, I didn't really get on with it.
Many people.
Maybe if I got my scooter, it would be better. Later. Now, where do we go then? We go back to the Mono Bar. Yeah, Mono Bar. Yeah, Mono Bar. They asked about the film as well. Can film, can video. Live music. Here we are, we're in Midnight Bar. I'm going to leave it good. It's not that bad, but that's all I can say. Good video, I enjoyed that. It was a good day out. Obviously it went on a little bit longer than that. Bum, ba, bum. Yep. So Chiang Mai. Yeah, but don't forget, Paul, when we went, I didn't take my scooter. The last trip, and next trip, I had my scooter with me, so I'm more, as you saw on the video, more mobile with that. So when we do go back, Chiang Rai at some point, maybe I will be able to take my scooter and get around a bit better, because the problem was you could never park anywhere near to anything that you wanted to do, and it was too far for me to walk anywhere, so we didn't go anywhere. We did do a tour. We had Chiang Rai. I don't know why I preferred that, but it was just felt a little bit better. Just felt nice. Chiang Rai. But as I say, I don't think we were there long enough to really sort of judge it that much. We need to go back and do it again. That's funny. That is funny. I'm glad you clarified that, Barang. Yes. Although don't forget, Konkan has Pattaya 2 beach. Pattaya 2, located in the northwest of Konkan. Well, we can always pretend that we're going to Pattaya. Pattaya number 2. Pretty good. I've never been. I don't know what it's like, but I reckon it's Pattaya 2. Very similar. I doubt it very much, but it is on the edge of a what do you call it? A reservoir. So it's a very large open area of water, but it's not beach. It's not like seaside. I don't know if it's quite low now in water. My favourite Thai food. Oh, yummy. I had my dinner last night when I got back because it was quite late. I can't be asked to cook it, so I popped down the old local takeaway restaurant thing. I got green curry, Geng Kawang Gai, green curry chicken, and caraway rice, and I also like som tam.
Oh, that was so rude.
First by who lasted. Yeah, so green curry, Genkuban Gai, and som tam, and a lab moo. Yes, Stevie. and you did enjoy it, didn't you? I mean, you weren't just saying that, were you? You did actually enjoy it quite a lot, I believe. It was quite nice. I mean, it was the one in Nottingham, wasn't it? That was a good restaurant. Really, really yummy food. Very, very good. Where's my glass? That sounds very much like where's my gravy? Where's my gravy? Som tam. Whatever it was for Alfie, it's popped. As you know, Lloyd, we're off in October in Nottingham. The Zap Thai. Zap Thai. My favourite in Nottingham was the Robin Hood shop because I took the piss out of the bloke. He was dressed up as Robin Hood and there was Maid Marian in there. And I just had to some banter. It was just so funny. Yes, October, that's what I said, Lloyd. Are you going to come? No, don't do that because they burst. Cherry picking. That Thai spicy Penang. Lab moo as well, which is spicy minced pork. That's really nice as well as a dish. Lab moo and curry and Penang. That's a month before you. Oh no! Oh. Oh. Well, it's all set in stone. Got my ticket and everything. Put my scooter on. That's the one. Me, Marion Way. If you go, well, you need to make a decision, Lloyd. Don't say if and when, or I might, or I maybe. Make the choice and say, I'm going. Generally, people say that they try, they never do it. So don't say I will try. Just say I am. I'm going. Bloody car parks. Pain in the ass.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Bloody ridiculous car park. Bloody pricey as well. 12 quid I thought it was. Mind you, that's just like bloody, what's his face, up in York. When we went up there with the York cab. 12 quid to park a bloody car. Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's next if you're able to change the dates. Yeah, that's good. I did like the tram. Tram was really good. Yeah. And Brian's there after. Well, the reason is, Alfie, that he said, I will try and pay you. Obviously, when you say try, it actually means I'm not going to do it. So, don't say I will try. Say I will do it. Good idea. That's a very good thing, Snooster. So I should be there. We're going in the school holiday, so it is the 12th. When I leave, the 12th of October, and I come back on the 1st of November. And we've got the whole 3 weeks in Pattaya this time. We're not going to muck around going anywhere. We've got 3 weeks of living it up. God, if I make it after 3 weeks and I haven't died, then I think I'll be all right. But I think that it's going to be very, very difficult to survive 3 weeks in Pattaya. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Putin, love you. Yeah, and hopefully Go-Go can come down again. We can have a meeting. Oh yeah, I forgot Alfie. We've got another week, but we don't worry about Alfie. He's not that famous. Australia's most wanted. So Gogo's going to come down, I reckon. He doesn't know it yet, but he didn't know it yet, but it'll be all right. Another meetup of all the gang, and a few more. Hopefully, that'll be really good, I reckon. Yeah, Sinister's already famous. I'll be there. And as I say, I'll be back. I'll be back. Not a 1911. Oh, I got you. I got you. Yes, I got that one. Yes, it's probably safer with a bank card. That's past your 12-month visa. That's if you stay there, Mr. LB, but I think you go home, don't you? 12th of November. And then you have to wait another bloody year before Stevie goes. December 2020. God, it's a long way away. I've got to go in August because I got to renew my driving license. You have to get dogs in. Okay. I understand.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
You deserve a Shazam for that.
Shazam!
Paul, what's the HCMC bit? What's that mean? Holy Chiang Mai capers. Ooh!
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
That got deleted. Well, I'm going August, whatever, because if I don't, then my license will run out and I'll be in the shit again. I'll have to do everything again. Whereas if I renew it, I should be able to get it for 5 years and it will be just the test. Oh, I see. I got you. Ho Chi Minh City. Ah, HCMC. Yeah, I got you. Right. So August is pretty much guaranteed as per every other year, but not this year. And hopefully when we go, we'll get the visa for her so that she can come here at the beginning of the year, January time. We could be in the brown stuff together. Yes. But hopefully then, if it's January or February, then we've got a good 7 months or so here. And then we can go together and come back together, which would be quite nice. Because we'd probably end up having to go to Khon Kaen. That was probably a guess. Okay. Fair enough. But it was a good guess, I reckon. Good guess. I was amazed. But I reckon your 12-month visa is a lot easier to get for Egypt than it is for Thailand. It's funny, that, isn't it? So hopefully it'll just be just the test. So the brake test, the colour test, and the perception test, and no doubt they will try and make you do watch a video again. So tricks. I haven't got any tricks. I could balance it on my nose. Oh, no, I can't do it. How about I could stick it in my ear? No, all right. I've got no tricks, mate. Sorry. So I don't know. That was a trick. Do a jellyfish. I can't do it. I can't do it. Plus, not hitting a motorbike test. That's rude.
Oh, that was so rude.
You can go right off people, you can. You know that.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Ow! Hedge fund. Oh, Lloyd. The only puff I've got, mate. I haven't got any others.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
No, got no tricks. I don't know how soon you can do it, whether you have to do it a few weeks before the time. So I got to look up when it actually runs out so I don't miss it. I mean, the lady very kindly warned me when I got it. She warned me that I need to make sure that I keep it in date, because if I don't, it'll be a lot of work to get it back. And I would bring mine too, Sunita. I would definitely have it. Yes. I would definitely bring it. Although the liquid itself is probably illegal. Because it's cannabis oil. So I don't think the cannabis oil at the moment is legal for anybody. Although they are making it legal for Thais. So you can go to your doctor and get some cannabis oil. But it's a big con, because I talked about this the other day. That is cannabis. But if they legalized it, proper cannabis, proper weed, it would probably eradicate a lot of illnesses. And there's no way that they're going to do that, because if they eradicate a load of illnesses, then the big pharmacies are going to be out of business, because they're not going to sell any of their shit medicine, are they? At the moment, you have to buy it. There's no other option. So with yes, Lloyd, thank you very much for that. So What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying now. You put me off. Oh my God. So, prescription drugs. That's the reason why I think that a lot of this cannabis thing, because they know full well, they know full well that it would cure, and I'm saying that again, that it would cure a lot of stuff. And I mean that, I don't care what people say, it will cure a lot of illnesses. Proper cannabis, the plant, everything, smoke that, drink that, whatever, have it in pills, don't care what it is. Proven to work. And even the oil, if you get a strong oil, it will kill their profit, exactly. And they're not going to let that happen. There's no way that they will ever properly legalize it. I know that in some American states that it's legal, cannabis, but it would be nice to have some research on that, wouldn't it? But of course they haven't done any. They never do proper research. They all say, oh no, there's no research being done. Well, hang on, here's an idea. Why don't you do some? Oh, that's a good idea, isn't it? Go and do some research, idiots. And then they try and blame it for deaths. It's never caused any deaths whatsoever, ever. Nobody died from taking cannabis. It's a load of rubbish. They died from other stuff related, drug taking, other stuff, and probably alcohol. Yeah, exactly. And that's probably why in Thailand they're illegal. Because the tobacco companies would lose money. Hello, Rudy. He's back.
A message to you, Rudy.
Message to you, Rudy. Yep. So that's my opinion. You don't have to believe me. That's just my opinion. That I think that they know full well. They do. They know full well. But yeah, there is even the oil. There's been people cured of serious stage 4 cancer where they have a month to live and they've been cured by it. So, let's have a change. Phone, no. Say hello. Say hello, chat. There we are. Say hello, chat. My head's chopped off. Why have I got my head chopped off? That's better. I don't like my head chopped off. Yes, they are investing in cannabis companies. That's right, Go. And of course, as soon as they've got the money, then they will legalise it. You're quite right. Because old Theresa May's husband is supposed to be involved in growing it or something. But I'm worried that we'll only get a very sort of watered down version of it. We'll only get like, hello, Paul. What happened? We're only going to get a very sort of watered down version, I reckon. Got a bit of a, where is it? That one there, black bit. Oh, it's the chair. The chair is up there. Look. That's the top of the chair there. No, it's probably because it's not smoothed out. But still, that's better. Yeah, and then they'll make loads of money. Loads. But who cares? As long as we get the product, you know, and we're happy to be cured. I want to be cured. I want to be normal. Does anybody else want to be normal? Or are you happy the way you are? Nothing wrong with people making loads of money. Yeah, it's not me though, is it? If it was me, I wouldn't mind. I need to make some money quick. And you don't want to be normal. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Yeah. It's overrated. Overrated being normal. Anybody that says that they're normal can't be normal. Because, we had that discussion the other week, didn't we? What is normal? We didn't quite get to the answer, but the answer was something like, there's no such thing. There's no normal, able, and normal. But there's plenty of individuals. We all have our own individuality. I'm making loads of it. Oh, right, okay. Is that so you can go left instead of right, I wonder?
You've got no mail, just a bunch of crap.
Why did that go? I didn't press the button.
Excuse me.
Stream Deck's got a mind of its own by the look of it.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Hell yeah!
Hell yeah!
I like that one. It's pretty funny.
You what, know some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I'm fed up with you.
You know what? That makes me mad.
Because on this channel...
Oi, are you looking at me?
You looking at me? Oh, I might have to go and do this in a minute. I might have to...
You wait right there.
I've got to take a leak. I might have to. We've got another hour to go yet. Go on, I'm not going to last that long. Hands up those that want to stop now.
Oops, this sucks.
Oh, we haven't talked about Bojo yet. Nobody want to talk about Bojo? I really hope he's not going to make it. Please. And we don't want Jeremy, what's his fucking face?
You said bad word.
We don't want him in power. So who's that leave? That leaves nobody. I think that's a good option. I think that'd be a good option, wouldn't it? Nobody,
wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Nobody in power. I'll do it. I'll volunteer. I'll be in power. Once you start, you can't stop. I haven't even started yet. Mind you, I did, but I've stopped. Yes, he's an idiot. Have you seen his dad? His dad, he looks just like his dad. You don't want any of them. Then what's their faces? Watch their faces. Oh God! My moderator's gonna mute me for 5 minutes.
Are you the bad boy?
And he ran for PM. Yes. What will be my program? Oh, well, do away with all these rich bastards in power.
Are you the bad boy?
Get rid of the buggers. I'd make Channel 5 compulsory for everybody to watch. Anybody been watching that lately? Not used to this stuff because you probably can't get Channel 5. We probably got Australian Channel 5, Home and Away, and Neighbours. He's never going to give you up, let you down, turn around. Oh. Yeah, that's brilliant. I love that.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I'm fed up with you.
Yes, Lloyd, flying Thai in October. Yes, I have my ticket already, and yes, and I've also got. Oh, I've got my taxi booked, and it was 1,200 baht, not 1,500. So the guy that told me 1,500 baht was lying to me. It was 1,200 baht, including tolls and parking. And he will meet us at the domestic arrivals when my wipes get there. Never going to let you down, turn you around and hurt you. Oh dear, that's funny. I told you, no, the guy told me 1,500 baht. Yeah, the only problem is I'm worried that it's going to be a mini or something like that. We're going to have a mini. And don't forget, we've got cases and the scooters to get in the boot, so it could be a minor issue there, just a minor one. So I hope it's not a small car. They're normally Toyota Vios or something like that. And Sneakers doesn't work TV. No, it's a donkey. Rudy, just to clarify, Mr. Alfie is not famous. Sorry to say, he is not.
I tell you, I don't get no respect at all.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
I enjoyed that. It's quite good fun. Got my stream deck. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, no, you're not. Oh, me back. Oh, me backside. Me back's painful. But it looks like he was in show business. Yeah, he should be on the stage. There's one leaving in 10 minutes.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This
You
is the last...
know what? That makes me mad.
Yes. Well, I spoiled that joke. Press the wrong button. No, we won't, Brian. I got everything into a Prius, a Toyota Prius. And we had Andy in the back as well, We had Andy, Tad, me, the cases and the scooter all in a Toyota Prius, and it was perfectly okay. So we don't need a big car. We do not need a big car. Alfie, I'm going to say this only once.
Are you the bad word?
Hell yeah!
Anyway, Alfie, by the way.
Go fuck yourself.
Are you the bad word?
Mentioned you 3 times, yeah. You couldn't believe it. Who the fuck are you?
Are you the bad word?
Oops, sorry. Yeah.
I tell you, I don't get no respect. No respect at all.
Sorry, Brian. I am sorry, Brian. It just comes out. Can't help it. So which taxi? Well, it's the patio. Hang on, what is it? Oh God, I've forgotten the name of it. What's it called? Patio. Oh my God, I've forgotten the name. Let me look it up. There's no jealousy, mate. Not really. You couldn't get his tongue. You couldn't get your tongue up his backside any further.
Are you the bad word?
Any more, it'd be coming out of his ears.
Are you the bad word?
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, no, there isn't. Patty. I like that. That's good. He uses devil's den to get, well, you could do 1,200, 12,000. See, that proves it. No, it doesn't. Oh, no, it doesn't. Right, let me look this up a minute. Patty, I think it's Patty Central. Where are we? I'll give you the link as well because it might help. Here we are. Where is the link? Why is that? It says contact at LK Metro. No, it can't be. I'm sure there's a website link. What's this? Oh, here we are. I'll Yes, Steve, you like links, but you can't be asked to do your own. It's patiocentral.com, and the guy is an English chap. We're Facebook friends, so I'm not saying any more about it. Because I just think that your tongue was so far up his backside that you could clean out his ears. And yes.
Oh, that was so rude.
Whatever.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. All right. So 1,200. You can book it. Pay the driver on arrival. Oh, good night, Paul. 8:45 p.m. Early night.
Goodbye.
Nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Don't forget we're back here next week. Isn't his name Paul? Yes, it is Paul. That's right. His name is Paul. Correct. Delete. Why am I getting all these bloody stupid emails?
You've got no mail, just a bunch of crap.
I got a new passport, so I thought I would do that because I got about 9 months left on it, and when we go in October there'll be 6 months left, so I thought I would renew it straight away in case there's any problems or whatever, because they like to have 6 months left on it. Yeah, he's got a kiosk. Okay, in LK Metro. Mr. Albie. You can get a private helicopter from the airport. Oh, that sounds good. Can I have a loan from you so I can afford that? I wouldn't mind doing that. Private helicopter. There are no other channels, Rudy. He's only saying that because he's trying to make me feel upset and...
Excuse me.
Many channels, but most infected. A Wonka loan. Yeah, that would do it, Lloyd. Yeah, I could do that. How much is it, Farang? It's got to be expensive, surely. Get the devil's den limp. I can just see my missus. Let me just say, Rudy, right?
I tell you, I don't get no respect at all.
Oh, that was so rude.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
So, the answer is no.
Holy jumping Caesar's catfish!
And for that you deserve a Shazam.
Shazam!
Oh, it's with big Russians. Oh. Big with the Russians. Oh, wow, they've got loads of money. They got loads of money. They can afford it. Mr. Putin. He put in the time. Too clickbaity. It might be, yeah. It might be. Too clickbaity. Yeah. Ah, hell yeah.
Hell yeah!
I didn't demand anything I don't give out. There's no such thing as demanding. Anyway, when we talk about that, I get really,
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
I do, I really do. I have to say, my head is really sore. Even though I got cream on. Maybe I need to put some more cream on. Where's the Tad? That's a very good point. I don't know. Maybe we should find out. Should we find out? Where's the Tad? Alfie, I told you we weren't going to mention the mask. We only mentioned the mask in reference to Channel 5. That channel's been having some really dodgy programs of late. Yeah, I enjoyed them. They're really good fun. Yeah, but don't forget, Brian, your camera work is a lot better than his. Oh, you've got to spoil it all, haven't you? You've got to tell everybody everything. We didn't discuss the bra and the panties and the mask, but you have to go and tell everybody about it now.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
You wait for the comeback from Alfie. He'll be frantically typing away now. That's because I wasn't employing a proper stunts person. Does your lobster conversion? I don't get that one. I'm sure they would do. But the stunts, there was no stuntsman available. So we had to make do with Mr. Alfie. And then you look what happens. Oh, Channel 5 the bailiffs are coming. Oh, great. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because of FedEx. Very good. Stupid stunts. Quite right. What was I was doing something, wasn't I? Oh, yeah. Looking up. So if she'll want to talk to me, I don't know. Let's see if I've got the screen. Where is the screen? Ah, invited guest. Invited guest. Todd, are you there? I suppose technically what we could do where's the page? Hangouts. Oh look, it's Brian. Hello, Brian. Oh look, Stevie.
Oh, what the?
Oh no.
Hello. Miss Alfie and Stevie. Thought it was my Thai lady. I hope to see you, lovely fuckers.
Sorry about
that.
That didn't work, did it?
No. Were we second choice? Tadpole didn't want to come on.
Well, they're all on. You're all on the same thingy jig, you know, on Facebook.
Were we second choice? Tadpole didn't want to come
on. They're all on. You're all on. Is this right? Oh, there she is.
Look at Tadpole.
Hello.
It's beneath us all.
Okay.
Hello, Carmen.
Everybody on?
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm here, thank you. Yeah, me okay too.
Yes. I'm fine, thank you.
Yes, I'm here, thank you.
Echo. Yeah, they not have headphones.
Yes.
Hey, Tadpole. Darling Andy told you he's going to buy you a smart 4G television when he in Pattaya in October.
When? What? No?
65-inch screen one.
Really? Wow. That's good.
Yeah, very exciting for you.
Very exciting for me.
Thank you.
Yeah, the model is CCC3.
DCC3.
Hello, people.
Hello, people. CCC.
You're a very lucky lady.
Yes, she is.
Thank you.
Very lucky. Don't believe him.
Today, I make chicken soup.
Chicken soup. Oh, yummy. Chicken soup.
Yes, I make chicken soup. Oh, yummy. Yes.
Wow. Chicken soup.
And my child
here. Which one of you lot has not got headphones?
I had roast chicken today.
Which one of you lot has not got here headphones?
You got what?
Headphones. Because there's an echo.
Got what?
Headphones. Because there's an echo.
No, I've only got my telephone on, nothing else.
Echo, echo, echo.
Daily echo.
Echo.
So it's you,
Probably
Stevie.
Brian again with his porn channel switched on.
How rude.
Is it wrong
Tad.
that I feel totally aroused by that?
Tad.
Ooh.
Na 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 na.
There's a wolf in the back.
Wow, wow.
I think
It's
I'm
quite
not
funny on
sleeping.
my phone because I can only see Stevie's head from nose up and Tad's face from nose down, so I'm stitching them together.
What a thought.
Yeah, what a thought. What a thought. My
Darling,
God. Yes. What?
I think
You think?
you look for sky.
Oh, it's going to rain.
It's a heavy rain later.
Hmm.
You look.
Heavy rain.
Cannot sleep.
Hmm. Can't sleep.
So, Mr.
And
Alfie, happy with your new accommodation?
Yes, it looks the dogs want it. Very
I
posh.
cannot sleep tonight.
It's nice and quiet down there.
Yeah, I believe so.
you're going to ask me if I'm happy with mine?
They have no rooms left because Andy and Tad would have loved to have been on such a rich patch.
I know.
But I got the last available one.
Marvellous.
Little do you
On
know.
the top floor.
Absolutely marvellous.
Little do you
When I put them
know.
on the top floor, I'm going to give him a bunk up.
Oh, yeah, yeah. 5th floor. Panoramic views.
Woo.
What more
Service
could
twice
one
a
ask
week.
for? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, rain. Rain, yeah.
Swimming pool. Alfie.
Two swimming pools, Brian.
Oh.
And it's got laundry on site as well.
Yeah, laundry on site, plus a VIP restaurant area.
Ooh.
For staying guests only.
Ooh.
No visitors allowed.
No visitors.
Yeah. And
Club
free breakfast every
membership
morning.
card to get discount drinks and off your food, but
Ooh.
only for stayers, no visitors.
I'll be sticking up your
One free
ass.
breakfast every morning.
One free breakfast every morning, yes. A choice of 8 international dishes to choose from every time.
Yes. And once a month on a Friday they do guests barbecue.
Yeah, and it's free.
Free.
Tell me, Andy, what's at the Nature View?
A very nice
Apart
hotel.
from the front door.
Very nice
A
hotel.
lift. And
Very
ramps.
nice. Very nice hotel.
Oh, yeah. All the essentials.
Very nice hotel.
Has it got a bar at the Nature View, Andy?
Yes, it has. Yes. Yes.
No.
Yes, it has. It's got a bar.
No bar.
Got a bar.
Got a restaurant.
Got a restaurant. Bar. Yeah.
Yes, but it's closed for
No.
refurbishment.
No. No.
From the middle of September to December.
No.
Ah, right.
No. Open.
You'll have to go to Chunky Monkey then.
Well, I won't have to go anywhere, Brian, because my condo complex has everything anybody would ever want on a holiday.
Yeah.
So
Don't tell
really,
them.
there's
got
no
ground
need
floor
for me
rooms.
to set foot on Cyber Cow. I can, of course, invite Tad round for a candlelit meal. Because you are allowed one guest.
Oh, so where's Jen going to go then? That's rude. You wait till I.
We'll be in the background.
You wait till I tell Jen.
Yeah, about 6,000 meters away.
It's not that far.
Oh dear.
Not that far.
Well, there's winners and losers in all walks of life, isn't there?
Quite right.
Some have got it, some haven't.
It's not what you know, it's who you know, Mr. Alfred.
Well, of course, that's why I got the interview in the streets, Stevie, off DCC.
Yeah.
Yes.
He didn't know who you were.
It was instant recognition.
Funny how he knew.
It was like one of those Cathy and Heathcliff moments. We just ran towards each other with our arms outstretched.
And stuck his tongue.
Eyes lit up, thinking
his tongue in his arse.
The target, and we
Yeah.
just walked past him.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And because he was so low down, he had to crane his neck like a little kiddie in the sweet shop. Hello, I'm Andy Travel.
Keep wishing.
And unfortunately, CCC, my mate.
Keep wishing.
Because he was so low
Keep
down,
wishing.
and he couldn't get his words out.
Keep wishing.
So he missed a golden opportunity, really, to have his
Yeah.
channel highlighted
Yeah.
on a very professional and well-subscribed channel.
Yeah.
I think he's got about
That's right. Yeah, I did mention them.
something like that.
And how many of those?
She's like 349,000 more than somebody else's.
Oh, right.
I
Yeah.
can't think who at the moment.
Yeah, I can't.
Yes.
Can't beat that.
You see, I could have been a good contact there.
Yeah.
You know, it could have led on to better things, but because I received so many insults in the middle of the street, I
Hello,
decided to
time.
ignore it, and just take all the fame on my own shoulders, which paid off because I'm regularly mentioned, many private messages, invite for a pint with the lads and what have you.
Who's ringing me now?
What?
What?
Well-known PA man.
Oh, Brian. I wasn't going to say that. But
Who's
why you
ringing?
mentioned it,
What?
You know, because I don't like blowing my own trumpet. You know, that's just not me. But if somebody else suggests something, you know, I'm quite willing to go along with it.
Yeah. I know what you mean, mate.
He's playing with his mobile phone now, trying to.
It's Claire. Claire's trying to come.
Trying to get some more subscribers.
In a few minutes, I'll get the little Andy face motif on the front of this phone.
Can I just excuse? Claire is trying to come on.
And it's probably a four-worded one off his pre-recorded book.
Claire.
Terminal.
Claire.
That's nice.
I'll bring you on the other one if you want to go on.
The way it goes.
What?
What do you think, Tadpole? Do you think Darling is famous?
Yes.
See, the ease and comfort she squats mosquitoes. I think that's a little bit like Andy's feeling at the moment.
Yes.
He's playing all these knobs again. What's he doing?
It's because nobody's talking to him.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring you.
All of us up here. Oh my God.
I'm ignoring you.
Now.
Oh, hello.
It's me, it's Claire.
Hello, Claire.
Wow, Claire, you really are.
That's not a Nottingham accent.
I don't know how to do this. I've got no idea what I'm doing.
I needed
Well,
to
you're
Andy.
doing it. We can hear you and see you.
Hello.
Can I get with Andy and put Claire on?
Bloody
What
rude.
we need now is the middle right one to disappear and somebody else to come on, and then the gathering will be perfect.
I literally just downloaded some apps and I didn't know what I was doing at all.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
Oh yeah, that's it. I was going to watch Black Mirror, but I'll just turn it off. Hang on.
Well, we'd appreciate that.
What are we talking about? Because I actually had to turn you lot off. Hang on a minute. I had to turn off the. Am I shouting?
No,
Yeah.
you're
No,
okay.
you're all right.
I had to
There's only me
turn
that
off
accused of
the
that.
YouTube and then like put this on, so I don't know what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
No, you'll
Fine.
be famous tomorrow. What we were discussing was Andy's disappointments in life, mainly his last visit in Pattaya.
Bloody rude.
And
Very
he's
rude.
Yeah.
Right.
My batting average.
Well, we're not going to talk about that because Tadpole's on as well. We don't want to make her blush.
Hello,
It's pretty-
Tad.
Yeah.
Hello, darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I enjoyed the video of you saying "good darling." I love that. When you went "good darling," that was your accent is very good. English is very good.
Yeah, speak
Thank
English
you.
very good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes,
that
I
your
have a
kitty cup?
giant coffee cup.
Yeah. Looks a bit like Andy, that. Same colour face.
That's me after I've had a coffee. That's how I feel.
All right.
So rude. So rude.
It's blood pressure with Andy, Mr. Alfie, not sunburn.
No, like, I think it's a little bit of both at the moment because his
Time of the
withdrawal
month.
symptoms. Yeah.
So rude.
No, not that type of withdrawal symptoms, Claire. Like when you give something up or you're trying to.
Right.
You know.
Give something up. What am I giving up?
But then again, you might be right. I don't know.
What am I giving up?
But we only discuss good things on here, don't we, Andy? So
He took himself off the screen now. It's marvellous.
Yeah. he just blanks you, doesn't he?
I
Yeah,
have
we-
no clue what to say now.
Doing a
here.
smoke screen on us.
Oh, that was so rude.
I'm on now, and I don't know what to say. I'm just like flatline.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
And you never stop when you're typing, do you? You never shut up. Yeah. No, it was complimentary. Never disrespect a fellow member on the stream.
Oh, not much. What was
Only
it you
the boss
said?
will
Like
know.
wear a low cut top because to take the thing off the emphasis off your face.
Ah, that was taken in the wrong context.
I know it was. I know.
I was trying to help you.
Yeah, I know. I gathered that afterwards.
Yeah, it fell flat, like most of my jokes do. But you've got to keep on trying, because what I want to make in my life now, you know, just a little bit I've got remaining, is to make as many people as possible happy. You know,
Yes.
Except for me.
that's why I'm always working for Andy, you see, to
Yeah,
try and
except
make
for
him
me.
happy, but it's just a lost cause. Just a lost cause.
So
It's a hard work being a
rude.
carer.
So rude.
Well, it is. And you get no appreciation for it either. But I don't want to go down that road again.
Oh, that was so rude.
We've beaten that one to death, I think.
Yes,
Yes.
Third in the community.
definitely.
Injuries that's not yet been paid for, and money owed by other people, and what have you.
Yeah,
It's
nine.
water on a duck's back.
Is that £9?
Yes.
Why bother? There's more important things in
Oh,
life than being let down.
You want to, Alpha, you want to read the comment?
Don't even get me started ranting about letdowns.
Have you had plenty in your life, Fleur?
I've had the school of hard knocks, definitely. I didn't go to university or anything like that. My older son did. I know we're not supposed to talk about other people, but my older son did. So I kind of like had a kid quite young, and it just sort of, it's been very rocky. It's been very up and down. You know, I've had highs, lows, and at the moment I'm doing not too bad, but I can see in the future it could change quite dramatically. I think I've mentioned that before, that I can stay in Nottingham, I could go to Lincolnshire, and I'm not sure what to do really. I don't know whether to stick it out in the city, Because apparently, I mean, I'm asthmatic, and apparently you are ingesting microplastics worth about a credit card's worth a week in a city.
I can believe it.
My chest has been really bad since I've lived in Nottingham. So where I used to live in Lincolnshire, it was just countryside all around me, and it would be better for me to go somewhere like that, really. And I know everybody. Where I used to live, I know hundreds of people. And here I just basically probably know about 8 people, something like that. And it's quite isolating.
Well, I'd go for it personally. It gives you a better quality of life.
Yeah, it does mean that I know I don't usually mention stuff like this because we're not allowed to talk about other people, but it would mean moving in with my other half. I've had quite a up and down thing with him, and it'd mean that I'd have to sort of live with him for a couple of months, and it could make things a bit tense.
Couldn't you buy a kitchen knife or something?
Don't tempt me.
Might
be worth a stab.
He's very nice. He's very nice, but he's an artist. He's a professional artist, and anything to do with artists, like people that play instruments for a living, people that are passionate about something in particular, can be quite difficult to live with. And I have lived with him, and he's tough. It is tough. So I'm thinking, should I do that really? Should I?
Might be worth a go if it's only for a couple of months till you get sorted.
Yeah, I mean, I asked the charity that's trying to help me at the moment, called Framework, by the way. This charity is saying to me that if I'm not careful, the council in Lincolnshire could actually say that I'm making myself voluntarily homeless.
Yeah.
So I've got to really think about what I'm going to do. I'm in private accommodation at the moment, and it's very expensive, and it does freak me out the amount of money it is. It's very expensive. I mean, the house is so big, 2 families could live here. Yeah. It's a really big house, and it's too much. I don't need it. I just need somewhere little.
Move a few immigrants in with you. They've got plenty of money for room rent.
I think you might need a room.
You can't do stuff like that because they check the house every 4 months.
Hide them under the floor or something. It's only for a few minutes, isn't it, while they walk from room to room.
Bit like Anne Frank.
In these situations.
Yeah, a bit like Anne Frank.
It's not going to happen.
Never say never. Never say never.
I do like Nottingham. I do like Nottingham, though, Claire.
It's what? Sorry.
I do like Nottingham.
Nottingham's nice, but it's not for me. I still haven't learned the places. I've said to you before, I don't know where anything is. I know how to walk into the city centre. Not that I can do that, but I know the route because the tram goes along. So if the tram breaks down, like it always breaks down, which is one thing, Andy, that you didn't know about, the tram always breaks down.
No, I didn't know
my
that.
son has to leave for college about an hour and a half before he goes to college because it usually breaks down.
Oh, dear.
So I'm just not into Nottingham. You've got to have a lot of money. You've got to go. You've got to have a lot of money to go to the restaurants and go to the theatre and go to this, that, and the other. You've got to have a lot of money, and I haven't got tons of money, so. I don't want to dominate the whole conversation or anything.
No, you're all right, Claire, because we only usually talk about rubbish.
Right,
it's nice to have an intellectual on for a change.
Well, I've got half a brain, I've been told, so.
Half a brain.
Glamour. Mr. Elswick.
Bit more glamour.
I think so. This is a darkened room. I'm in my son's bed. I was going to watch Netflix. I'm in my son's bedroom because you see the teenage, what is it, poster in the background, lot.
It's your room. Just admit it.
No, it isn't. Honestly, actually, I'm going to show you all the books that I said about the manga, Andy.
Yes. Manga.
Check this out, right? You see that?
A lot. Micah.
Oh, he's got a couple.
That's just over a short space of time because he milks me like I'm a cash cow, basically.
Yeah.
I'm cash cow mum. So he's milk, more manga, milk.
Manga, milk.
But never mind. I'm a sucker for my son. So.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
If you weren't going to see him next week, I could have come and seen you.
If I wasn't going to see who next week? Oh, what?
Me. Me. Yeah, he's jealous.
I don't think my other half would be best pleased me meeting up with. I mean,
it's all right.
With Andy because it's like a YouTuber,
I'm famous. Yeah, I'm famous.
Responsibility, and that's acceptable.
Yeah.
I mean, he's my carer. You know, when I've said my carer,
yeah,
that's my other half.
Well, Stevie's only jealous.
Would you be happy if Tad met a strange man to go bowling?
Probably not.
Probably.
I'm sorry, darling. I'm sorry, man. Now have raining.
Raining? Oh, okay.
Inside my bedroom.
Yes.
Okay.
Claire, I'm coming down to Birmingham.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
Nice.
So I'll be seeing you there, and Andy, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pick Andy's brains about benefits and stuff like that because the reason I actually went on the channel in the first place is because he was doing stuff about ESA and stuff. So then I'm going to pick his brains.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
It's raining now.
Good luck with that.
Raining now.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. It's difficult because they're always changing the goalposts, aren't they?
No, I was on about picking Andy's brains.
I'm sure I can pick his brains. He knows his stuff. Oh, is he going? Bye-bye, Tad.
Bye, Tad.
You can stop.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, Pat.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Chad.
Okay, you can stop.
All Londoners say darling to everybody.
All right,
so
darling.
It's not
nah.
It's nothing else, you know.
Yeah, bye-bye.
At all. Everybody's, hello, darling. You all right?
Bye-bye, darling.
You need to stop. Oh no, look at him.
Okay.
Is that your main medical condition for asthmatic?
No.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Tad. All right, that's it. She's gone. I'm gone for that.
I've got chronic fatigue, sleep apnea, underactive thyroid, blah 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 blah.
My eldest son was a bad asthmatic from about the age of 6, 7. But once he reached 14, 15, it slowly started to dissipate. And when he was in his mid-20s, he had no problem whatsoever. The specialist at the time, even though they had x-rays and tests done, I think it was more an emotional thing. Because he was going through quite a lot of shit at the time with his mother, which I didn't know about. And but he's fine now, there's no problem whatsoever. Never uses inhaler, doesn't need it. So, which
good.
I'm thankful for. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. I got it when I had my ex got a Labrador puppy when I was in my early 20s, and I was always cuddling it and stuff. I was mad on this puppy, and then I was out one day, and I had a really bad asthma attack. What's that?
Brian.
Brian.
He's got chickens in his round.
Brian.
Who's got a budgie?
Brian, your budgie. My God.
Oh, my budgie died. I was gutted. But anyway.
At least it was quiet though.
I can't remember what I was saying now. Yeah, so I had an asthma attack in my early 20s, and the hospital A&E found out I had asthma, and I found out from having this big asthma attack. So like dust and mold and fur and feathers really affect my house. And this house is mouldy, which is one of the reasons I want to leave.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
mouldy.
that's a killer. Is it black mold?
It's like, you know, like if you went round your grandma's house when you were younger and you opened a cupboard and you got that funny smell.
Yeah.
Like a fusty smell. So it's not like that creeping black mold. I've had that before. It's like this weird moldy smell.
But all types of mold give off spores.
Yeah, I
And if
know.
you're asthmatic, it's going to affect you even more, especially at certain times of the year. I'd certainly look for somewhere else to live if you can manage it, even if it's only suffering 2 or 3 months with your partner and find somewhere better for yourself.
Along with his like 50 odd guitars, I've got to try and like fit into the house. And it's like all his stuff and everything, because he's an artist, there's like stuff everywhere. And it's like, because I'm quite like, I don't like a lot of stuff, I don't like a lot of clothes, I don't like a lot of, I like to keep everything down to like minimal stuff.
Yeah.
And he's very much the opposite.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this is it. I mean, if you move in with somebody temporary, you've got to accept the lifestyle, haven't you? You can't move in and demand changes. You just
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Listening to your story, I'd certainly go for it because it's not going to do your health any better staying where you are.
I don't actually sit downstairs because unless I have a visitor, because it like cuts your throat off. It's so strong.
Yeah.
I have to have a HEPA filtered dehumidifier on, or like 8 hours a day, just to keep the smell from out the downstairs, you know, furniture and that.
Yeah.
And it's like a big heavy duty one.
Yeah.
So.
And of course, if you do eventually move and take your belongings with you, which I presume you would, those spores will be in your furniture as well.
Yeah.
Even though you may have a good quality dehumidifier and filtering
I won't take them with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Alfie, I won't take them with me because, like you say, they're going to be full of mould and all sorts of stuff, and it's just. Well, to be honest, a lot of them. Years ago, I used to be into like vintage this and vintage that. So they can just go back to. They can just go to tailor shops and stuff. It's.
Yeah.
The budgie needs to be quiet.
Yeah, shut that budget up, Brian.
No lifestyle for you.
No, I think that's why my health's been so bad in Nottingham because because of the mould in the house has been so bad, and the air outside, the pollution outside is really bad.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's similar here for me because it's such a dry and dusty country, and with the amount of diesel traffic, vehicles on the road, it's pretty bad. But it has improved 60% over the last 6-7 years or so because I'm very close to the Nile. So at any one time, 5-6 years ago, we could have anything up to 80 of the big cruisers berthed up, and they all kept the diesel engines running to keep the cruisers like fuel and the electricity and, you know, the fridge freezers working and what have you, even though there's no passengers there. So that would take you 20-35 minutes to walk past the full queue, even though they berthed them 4, 5, 6, 7 wide. The stench was terrible, and your breathing was affected immediately. You know, you were gagging for breath by the time you passed them. And of course, it was dependent on which way the wind was blowing as well. I mean, I'm about 4 miles from the ferry berth station, and sometimes our village was saturated in diesel fumes. You could see the haze.
Oh,
Thankfully now they've moved 80% of the cruisers about 5 miles upstream. So we only have a handful of cruisers now against the hundreds of the past. So the air quality is a lot better, but still very dry and dusty. Like today it's 46.
Right.
You know,
Oh, yeah, it's really hot.
your chest is continually dry and you're coughing and trying to clear your throat, although it doesn't need clearing. You know, it's a reaction to the dry, dusty air.
Just bear with me.
Well, that's one of the things I put up with because I love living here, so get used to it. Fortunately, it doesn't affect my health. So.
Normal
How
food.
come your pool's not full up? Is it because you're in a drought?
Sorry?
How comes your pool's not full up? Is it because you're in a drought?
No, it's just that I don't use it, to be honest with you. And I enclosed it a few years ago, so I never have to clean it. But it's a very, very big pool. And I look at it this way, to be honest with you. Egypt's suffering a water shortage.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's right for me to fill up the pool that I might use once a week.
Yeah.
Here's Sinister.
There's a bearded gentleman just come on now. That I don't
Sinister.
know.
Bearded man.
Yeah.
Sinister.
Have to guess, would it be Sinister?
It would. Hello. Good day, mate.
Anyway, welcome to the Six Stooges.
Yeah.
Good day.
Oh.
Good day,
It's
mate.
me.
Headphones.
Hello. Good day, mate.
Hello. Thank you, Mr. Alfie.
Look at that beard.
You're quite welcome. Quite welcome. The only problem using a phone to communicate, you're not looking at yourself. And slowly, you start disappearing, so you're only left with a pair of glasses until you correct it.
I'm just trying to turn off his telly. Hang on. He'll be back
Oh,
in
it's
it.
you.
Shops
Ah,
close
it's
at
you
4
giving us the
here.
vibe.
Shops close at 4. He'll be back and he'll be like, "What are you doing in my room? Talking to strange men."
Yeah, talking to strange men, yeah.
I tell you what, he'd be mortified if he saw me now, because this is exactly what you tell kids not to do.
Oh, yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was talking to you lot earlier, and he went, "Stop talking to people you don't know and come and pay me attention." And I'm like, "Oh." You know, and
How old is he?
he's 15 and a half, so 16 in December, which is really scary because it was only 5 minutes ago he was a baby. He's my youngest. My other one is 26 in a couple of weeks, so that's frightening as well.
Just tell him to mind his own business and give him a slap around the back of the head. He'll get away with it for another few months.
Well, he
Why not? Works here.
he kind of thinks he's sort of like he tries to be like my dad, so he's like looking after me. You know, it's like, no, you don't do that, and you don't do this. And I'm so really soft on him. I'm really, really soft. So he takes advantage of me.
Well, don't all kids. Yeah.
The other one's really harsh. I mean, he tells me off. Alex, his name is the older one. He's really, really harsh.
Yeah.
He's within 5 minutes of him seeing me, he's telling me off.
Yeah.
So they're a pair of bullies.
Listen, Claire, I mean, there's two vaping on this connection at the moment, and I'm smoking. I hope it's not affecting your asthma.
And you have some respect, Andrew.
No, I used to smoke.
What?
Yeah.
You can't
Wait
really
a bit.
see I've got like those smoker wrinkles. Can't really see it very well on here, but I smoked for 10 years, so.
Ah.
Well, I'm 66, and I've been smoking since I was 11.
Wow. I was 15 when I started.
I'm being honest with you.
I was 15 when I started. And I'm 73 now.
Oh, you're like my mum's like 70 something. I can't remember what it is. 70 something. She smokes. Very naughty. She gave up for years, and then like I don't know what happened, but she just started with the silk cuts again, and I was like, oh, can't tell her.
God.
I gave up for 4 years. Then when my first wife died, I started smoking again.
Oh.
I've managed 2 days, Brian.
Yeah.
I've never started, so.
And you never want to, Stevie.
No.
But I enjoy cigarettes. I really do enjoy them. It doesn't affect my health. Up to now, I can, even in this heat, I can do 6 to 7 hours work inside the house, 2 or 3 outside.
Yeah.
I'm never short of breath. Flights of stairs don't bother me, so I'm lucky. Yes, eventually they probably will, but at this moment in time, at my age, they don't. So
I've got 2 sons, 4 grandchildren.
Oh. I haven't got any grandkids.
Yeah, my eldest son is 49.
Oh, wow.
My youngest son is 42. I've got 4 grandchildren. 2 girls are 16, 15.
Oh.
2 boys, 11 and 6.
Oh. They're nice when they're little, aren't they? Has anyone else got any kids?
No.
I've got a few.
Yeah, I've got 2 sons and a foster daughter.
Oh, right.
But, my foster daughter's totally disabled now. She came over here about 8 years ago for a second visit, and she was complaining of headaches and a sore stomach. So we took her to the local doctor, give her a thorough checkup. He said, absolutely nothing wrong with you. So my wife was still here then. She put it down to bad period pains, which the foster daughter suffered from. Anyway, she went back home after 2 weeks, and then she contacted us about 3 or 4 weeks later. She was in hospital. She blacked out at the top of the stairs and fell down, and she was basically paralysed from the neck down. And after tests, they discovered that it was an extremely rare strain of meningitis.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
So she's completely paralysed from the chest down now, and it's progressive. But I was talking to her a few weeks ago, and I said, what exactly is your diagnosis? God, she gave me a list of, like, what I call diseases I'd never even heard of before, let alone could I pronounce them. And she's been told that this mixture of ailment that she's got is so rare, they don't even have a percentage for it. So they're basically using her as a test case.
I gotta interject here, because every time you smoke,
no use of anything from the chest down, but she still remains extremely chirpy. She's still got a sense of humour. She's 29 now. Life expectancy no more than 60, which is heartbreaking because she still looks as beautiful today as she did the last day she was here on holiday.
Oh.
But she's got 5 personal carers a day, 24/7.
Yeah.
She got a beautiful bungalow to herself about 3 years ago. But she's just stagnating in the house. She wants to get out and she just can't get through the front door. Just sitting in a wheelchair, she's exhausted. You know, so she sleeps a lot and with the medication and what have you. So that's why it makes me really, really angry when other idiots on other channels make crass remarks just about Andy. Because
Yeah.
I've been involved with invalid people nearly all my life from leaving school, this charity and that charity, which I don't bother talking about. You know, so I really despise these people that can find anything funny in a person's situation like that, or to start saying you're bleeding the country dry. What that girl goes through and what I've had to watch on a connection breaks my heart. You know, if anybody can badmouth somebody's situation like that, they don't deserve a healthy life themselves. Really don't.
Sinister.
I mean, see, I know I can joke with Andy when we've been on holidays and that, but I treat him like one of those normal persons that we were talking about a few weeks ago.
What's
Because
normal?
for me, he is a person.
Yeah.
He doesn't want people pussyfooting around.
No.
He can take it and he can give it, and we have a good laugh. But I would never, ever, ever say anything nasty about a person, you know, just to hurt the feelings, or it's just totally out of order. Disgusting.
It is. There's some people that have like careers in trolling other people. The comments, it's like they get some sort of sick pleasure out of trolling people. Do you know what I mean? I've actually met somebody, naming no names, that used to specifically target people to like say the nastiest thing possible just to see the reaction. They were getting like some pleasure out of it.
Yeah.
And what happened was it all got turned onto him, and the people he was trolling actually come back and fought him, and then made him have some serious depression because they retaliated, and now he's sort of like trying to come out of it. So it actually backfired. It actually all got flipped round onto him, and now he's trying to put everything back together again now.
Sinister.
That's what's happening to, you know, Lord Voldemort vlogger.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't call him a troll, but he is a terrible, terrible person. And everybody now in the vlogging community has finally had enough, and they're all getting together and speaking the truth out publicly. But he's still in denial. You know, he's still in total denial, and he's one of the most hatred people I've ever come across. You know, he's just full of hate towards anybody on two legs, except himself. And how you can live a life like that. You know, you only get one chance of life in life. And yet some people are just so willing to waste it and throw it away. You know.
I see you, Andy, waving your mug.
My mug.
I'm ignoring him, Claire, because, you know, this is another story.
He's a twat, Claire, he's a twat.
And it will come back.
I think he's great, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you.
Alfie, sorry, I just wanted to say, I really, really want to be well enough to go to Birmingham, because I must tell you that it's like 60-40 at the moment because I've had ear infections.
Yeah.
And 3 months ear infections. 3 months. The doctor, I'm not going to go on about it, but the doctor's been rubbish. But anyway, go back to what you were saying, Alfie.
Yeah. No, I've said my piece, and it's no good rambling on as I tend to do sometimes.
You do a lot, yeah. You ramble a lot, mate.
I just can't understand why. I just can't understand why people want to torment people for the fun of it. I can't understand why people want to waste a precious resource, life itself.
Yeah.
When there's so much good things to do, not just for other people, but for themselves.
Yep.
Because I live with the old adage, it's important to attempt to put a smile on a stranger's face every day of your life. And I do try to. I know I'm a Mickey taker and what have you, and sarcastic when I'm doing Andy's vlogs and that, but it's all a show. I'm not. Yes, I do have a sense of humour and a dry sense of humour, but there's a serious side to me as well.
When was that then?
You know, but I'd much rather laugh in life than be nasty and hateful towards other people. You know, I've lived with so much hatred in my life that as a child, I just don't want to get involved in other people's hatred. But you're sucked into it.
Yeah.
You know, whether you want to or not, it's like a black hole. Just watching these YouTube videos, you're sucked into it. You know. And many a time I've said, sod this, I'm going to stop watching them.
It ain't got a mute button
You know,
on him.
because every time one of the vloggers is making a crass remark or innuendo, which are very poorly covered up, but obviously aimed at X, Y, and Z in the vlogging community. Why? You know, they should be doing what they intended to do from day one. Create entertainment for not thousands, but millions.
Alfie, they're just crazy in there, man. They don't want to know good parts of life.
No.
Anyway.
I haven't got the right to tell anybody how to lead the life. I can only comment on my life and how I choose to lead mine. How they choose to lead is their business. It's nobody else's business. But surely to God they can see that they're going down the wrong path. You know, you can't wake up every morning of your life and think the most important thing to do is crucify innocent people on the internet.
Well, I don't know.
Alfie is like that. She wakes up in the morning and wants nothing more than to punish me for everything. Oh, I'm so glad that she's gone. Absolute thing.
Is this on Facebook or something? I know you can't really tell me exactly, but is this
What?
This isn't YouTube. This is some other platform.
Oh, this is Messenger, and you're coming out on YouTube now.
On stream.
No, I know this is YouTube, but what you're referring to
are all on YouTube. They're all Thailand vloggers, without exception.
Yeah, they vlog Thailand.
Who else do I watch? See, I watch food. I don't watch a lot of these vlogger, just random Thailand. I tend to watch like food-related vlogging, and then you get to see where they're going. So like South Korea, China, Thailand, and they're concentrating on the food, but then they'll go, hey guys, look, there's a temple, and it's in such and such.
Yeah.
You know, so I haven't watched things like
Mark Williams.
Checked out I think it's called the Greatest Food Review Show on YouTube. That's fantastic.
No, I haven't seen that.
Fantastic. It has a comical view on everything food related. It's brilliant. I'm a foodie myself, so it's outstanding the way that he does his
I'll have to watch that.
Yeah.
Well, so that Sweet and Tasty lady, I know that doesn't sound right at all, but that's what the channel's called, and she is really, and she has the little almonds covering people's faces when she, vlogs. She'll cover people's faces up with an almond, which is a bit random. And there's one called Marie's Kawaii World, which is like all sorts of stuff about South Korea. So it's kind of like more positive things. I don't watch people. I haven't found ones where people are being really negative about people. So I'm at a loss with that one. But I believe what you're saying. I believe what you're saying.
Yeah. I mean, some of the hateful comments I've had. I mean,
this is another point. I mean, say if you dislike something so venomously as I do,
why do you still watch it?
Comments, hatred aside, why do I watch them? Well, it's basic human nature. You want to find out what's going to come next. You know, it's like a drug. You can't leave them alone. You want to see who the next target is, although you disagree with that concept. You just can't stop watching them,
But if I don't like a channel,
this particular man said you don't like him. What are you watching him for?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, because
I don't watch him.
Saying, or who's going to say what about somebody, and
yeah,
you just can't stop. It's ridiculous.
No, it's like the bully in the playground. You want to kind of listen into what they're saying. I know what you're on about.
Mm.
Yeah.
See, I'm at an advantage here. I've mentioned it a few times. The television in Egypt is absolutely pathetic. So I do watch a lot of YouTube stuff just to keep myself entertained, especially this time of the year when it's too hot to go outside. So that's why I watch a lot of YouTube. But I do watch a lot of documentaries and factual and crime things on YouTube.
Yeah,
But
I
when
do.
you get a notification flashing up on your screen, oh, he's on again. You click onto that, see what he's up to and what have you. But that's life, you know. We're not going to change it. But the vlogging scene now in Thailand has been completely decimated.
It's been completely ruined.
Is solely responsible for destroying what was 2.5 years ago a highly entertaining format.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yep.
He has. He's totally destroyed it. So.
Yeah, and because he got away with it, he's encouraged a load of other people.
The rules and regulations really do want tightening up. But YouTube is making so many millions out of it each year. They're not going to harm something that generates so much income. They ignore it. And if they ignore it, they think it will go away. But it only exacerbates the situation, to me. Just turning a blind eye to it. But who am I to voice an opinion on it? I'm just a grain of sand in a vast desert. So
ironic.
Because the internet was a fantastic innovation, really fantastic. But it didn't take it long to become weaponized.
No, I think that's what it's for.
Everything it wasn't created for. You know, it was a learning platform. Now it's a destructive platform for many, many people.
Yeah.
As Facebook went, how many people's lives have been destroyed by online bullying?
Don't even get me started on that. Honestly, I've had such a bad experience with Facebook years ago. Not recently, but like 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago. Honestly, you don't. And the thing is,
in all respects, Claire, it's not the Facebook platform, it's the people on Facebook.
Sorry. Yeah, I hate it. I actually loathe Facebook. At the minute, no disrespect to you, Andy, but the minute someone says, I'm on Facebook, my heart just drops. I hate it that much.
Yeah.
I really do. I really do. I don't even want. You won't see one picture of me on there because of what I've experienced. And even though it's gone 10 years ago, and this guy as well. What's another thing that's a bit scary? The guy that it was probably lives 15 minutes away from me here.
Yeah.
Right. He's not a stalker. So that's all right. But he was really weird. And he literally lives, I could walk to his house now. So, yeah, it's well put me off.
I have a friend in the UK, I think it was around 13 years ago.
Smoke screen,
Andy. Whenever Facebook started up, if it was 13 years ago, 12 or 11. But his daughter had to put up with bullying from school, which is bad enough. And then they started all connecting to Facebook. And the bullying got so bad.
Excuse me, I'm going bathroom break.
Attempted suicide with an overdose.
Oh no.
You know, I mean, so she was 13, I think 13 or 14.
Yes, Richard.
She kept it to herself. She didn't tell her parents or a teacher or somebody about it. She just lived with it. You know, and it must be terrible for some people. I mean, say anything anybody says about me, it's like water off a duck's back. It really doesn't bother me one iota.
No,
because
I mean,
I live with my own truth for what I am.
When blokes rib me, I've had. It doesn't bother me. If a guy gets confrontational, it doesn't bother me. Blokes don't scare me. Women, I find more frightening, to be honest, because my mum was a bit of a. She was a bit of a mouthy, southy sort of she had like, she would shout at us, or she'd be like creepy, like just do that, love. There was no in between, like talking to you like a human being. My kid's back. Hang on. There was no like being nice, talking to you like a human being. So now, actually, just the other day, the agency came out to me. The woman, she was like a bulldog. She was literally like a bulldog, and I was sort of cowering away from her.
Yeah.
And even like the people that were there with me were going like, no. She was just so intimidating, and I was like a little puppy, sort of like trying to get away from her like this. Hi, and
Hello.
I do find women can be quite overwhelming sometimes, but men don't bother me. I can give them as good as anybody else.
Hello.
Your mum's talking to strange men on the
I
internet.
agree with what you say.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
but so I've been married twice, and the first marriage lasted 8 years. She turned into Looney Tunes and stabbed me. And that's only because I wanted to re-borrow my own car keys to nip out somewhere, and she refused to give them me. So the scramble and scrabbling went into the kitchen, me trying to get these keys out of her hand, and the next thing, I'd been stabbed. Fortunately, it wasn't serious, for a lot of blood. So that led to the first divorce. But the second wife, she turned into Looney Tunes as well.
Wow.
And I mean, so I'm proud to say that I treated both wives as good as any wife could be treated. Holidays, clothes, cars, shoes, nice furniture, houses, gold, flowers regularly, chocolate surprises, meals out with friends, blah, blah, blah.
Are you
And
listening,
I'm not
Andy?
bumming myself up. That's how I am as a person. And you still get treated like shite. You know, boy, the day she walked out on me here in Egypt 7.5 years ago, there was one enormous millstone lifted off my shoulders. I never felt as relaxed and happy in my life. Yes, she did empty the bank account as well, which was a bit of a bummer. But I could have stopped it, but I didn't. I let it go through. Because I didn't want anybody in the UK saying, that bar steward, he wouldn't even give her some money to leave, so I let her take it all, which was many, many, many thousands that I'd worked very, very hard for the life I was with her to give her this life. But it was worth it just to get rid of her.
Yeah.
Because of her, we lost all our friends in the UK, we lost all our new friends here. She had an atrocious attitude in public as well as private. And I'm very placid by nature. That's why I like my own company now, just me and the cats. Yeah, I have a girlfriend that comes
Alfie.
down again, but I'm quite content on my own.
Alfie, we got a question for you.
What's your cat called?
This one here.
Oh, he's so
Alfie.
beautiful. Oh, my cat's on holiday. Well, it's not my cat, it's my son's cat. Oh, she's lovely.
Mr. Alfie.
He's the oldest. 10 or 11. But I've got another 5 outside.
Oh.
This street cat that I got as kittens, nowhere to live, close to death, as Alfie was. I got him out of a local hotel.
He's a cat lady.
Having a drink. And he was only the size of a tennis ball. And he was going from table to table. And I said to the wife then, I said, I wonder what he's drinking out the ashtray. It must be water or milk. Anyway, they were giving him lager to drink.
Oh, no.
And he was nearly a bloody alcoholic. He couldn't walk straight.
No.
And he jumped on the chair next to me, and he wouldn't leave me all night. So when I went, I took my shirt into my shorts and put him inside my shirt and walked out with him.
That's so cute.
And I've rescued the others off the street as well as kittens.
You could have your own centre, Mr. Alfie.
Well, we have a big UK-based animal charity here called ACE. animal care in Egypt. And they take in all the stray cats and dogs, trying to find them homes. But they look after donkeys, horses, free of charge for the locals, blah, blah, blah. But the only problem here in Egypt is because it's a predominantly Muslim country, they will not allow animals, even animals that's suffering, to be put down. They have to be allowed to die naturally. So if they're badly infected or injured, they will not put them down.
Yeah, it's the same in Thailand, Alfie.
Bad thing, bad situation.
Not good.
So, Ace has got about 80 cats at the moment. Yes, it's a massive compound. An English bloke left his inheritance to them. I have an English friend that has a 2-story villa, and I caged all the roof out for her. She's got 50 cats.
Oh.
I don't want any more than the 7 at the moment, because there's a stray got into the garden and he's eating all the biscuits every day. Because animals over here are very expensive to look after, because all the cat food's imported. I say, Alfie will only eat diet tuna, and that's the equivalent of £1 sterling a tin every day. And then the other cats have big tins of mackerel. That's £1 a day sterling. And then all the biscuits are imported from Germany, the scratch stuff from Spain, Italy, places like that. So it cost me about just under £1,000 sterling a year to look after these 3 cats.
Oh.
And all they do is sleep, eat and dump all day. Why I bloody have them, I don't know. As if you can take one to the work.
Bit like Andy?
Yeah, a bit like me.
I've always been a soft touch for animals. I've had cats since I was about 4 years old.
Yeah, I have.
You know.
I had my first cat at 3 because my great aunt worked in, I can't remember what theatre it was, but there was a theatre in London that used to keep them because they were like superstitious. And I think it's somewhere in Drury Lane or whatever, and she brought 2 kittens in. And mine, I used to watch a lot of, can you remember like the black and white Tarzan programme?
Yeah.
The old Tarzan programme. So I called the cat Tarzan because I used to watch a lot of that. And so I had a cat named Tarzan, which is a bit weird, but there you go. And then the best cat I ever had actually was one that we called Swipey. You know on Dora the Explorer where they have the fox Swiper? If you've ever watched Dora the Explorer.
I'm not going to say yes, I remember it very well. But...
No, I don't.
Well, we had a cat, and what happened was the cat adopted me.
Yeah.
The cat adopted me because what happened was the dog was sick. So she was eating outside. It was summer. She was on her last legs, basically. We were feeding the dog outside. And the dog would fall asleep outside. And the cat used to creep round and eat the dog food, even though they're not supposed to. It was homeless. So when the dog died, he had to get put down. When the dog died, the cat started coming in the house, going like, "Where's this dog food? Like, this dog's not here now, and I want to come in here." So the cat was eating these tiny little dog biscuits, and it kind of adopted us, and we called it Swiper because it wouldn't let you go near it. It would claw you, but it didn't matter to me because I was looking after something that needed my help, you know. So I wasn't bothered about. I don't have to cuddle a cat. Do you know what I mean? I'm not one of these women. Have to cuddle it, have to pick it up, have to do all this stuff. I'm quite happy just to feed it and look after it if it needs me, you know. I'll look after a straight, whatever. But yeah, we've got
the only problem with cats is although they don't
Bloody budgie!
the legal paperwork, they do actually own your home.
That bloody bird.
Yeah.
I can see fried budgie on toast if I live there. Drive you bloody mad. Doesn't it, Brian?
Say again?
Shoot
that
the
bloody budgie.
No, he's happy.
Alfie wants to make friends with him.
Bloody budgie. Anyway.
Like now.
Budgies. I was surprised how noisy mine was.
Right.
Who's coming to my birthday party in Pattaya next year?
No.
Me.
I,
Who are you talking to?
All of
Everybody.
yous.
Whose birthday is it next?
Depending on what month it is.
Well, mine's
Oh,
February the 28th.
Mine's January the 5th.
January. Andy?
April.
He hasn't got one.
Well,
Andy?
my date's not going to feed up
What month is your birthday?
Did you not hear me?
25th.
April.
November.
It's the day after.
April.
I don't think test tube babies have birthdays, do they, Andy? Anyways,
I've got a really weird laugh.
Stevie wanted to meet up in Pattaya December next year for his birthday. Which I was up for, no problem, but the problem I have in Egypt is, like, I get a 6-month extension visa once I land back in Cairo from Thailand. And then after that, I go for another 6-month visa extension. But before that extension runs out, I've got to leave for 48 hours. But I leave every 6 months for Thailand because I'm enjoying my full retirement now. So I'm actually without a visa 1.5 months before Stevie's proposing to meet up.
But
so
Andy said he's going to pay
leave
for
in
us.
October, come back, renew my visa, and then go to Thailand, which I've got to fly international to renew my visa, so it's quite an expensive do. Yes, I could afford it, so yes, I will consider it.
Marvellous. Are we all sharing a bed, aren't we, Mr. Alfie?
Yeah, I can't
Marvellous.
offer anything more than that, but it's a long way off.
Yeah.
Got time to organise it.
But the idea would be to do Christmas, New Year, and then your birthday.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, the thing is, because I'm so close to Athens and Cyprus, once I get to Cairo airport, it's only an hour and 10 minutes flight for me. So I can always spend 2 nights there and then fly back, which is relatively cheap. You know, so we'll see.
So we'll see. So Claire, you're more than welcome if you want to come.
Yeah. Because I was actually considering spending this Christmas in Thailand. Because Christmas here is dead zone, you know, because obviously they're all Muslims. The Coptic Christians don't celebrate their Christmas till January. I'm a miserable so-and-so anyway, so I don't like people coming round my house with crackers and singing carols. So it's just a normal day for me. So I thought it'd be nice to do a bit of partying and go there for this December. But I've changed my mind because obviously we're going in October.
I wish you couldn't see me right now. I'm sorry. I'm so miserable at Christmas. I'm like the Grinch. I literally get called the Grinch at Christmas. I am Mrs. Misery Guts.
Even in the UK, I was miserable at Christmas.
Well, what happens is my son's birthday is very close to Christmas, so I have like double whammy, and it's like, I didn't work that one out very well. So it's really expensive, and it's like drives me nuts. I'm saving all year round because of having a double whammy at Christmas. I'm saving all year round.
Right. My brother's birthday is 27th of December.
Oh.
And my sister-in-law's is the 31st of December. So it gets a bit.
We're saving up to go to Japan. My son's, you know, as I've mentioned before, he's into manga and stuff. So we're saving up for Japan for his 18th. So we're
bring him to Thailand. You'd love it.
He probably would do when he's older.
And you look after him, it'd be fine.
He was into manga, not mongering. One track mind, Stevie.
I've been to Madeira. I went to Madeira last year. Not last year, sorry, the year before. Oh my days, I know where the flipping times going. Madeira was beautiful, and I stayed in a hotel called the Panoramica, and boy, was it panoramic. It was amazing. Madeira, I'd highly recommend. It's very hilly, so you'd have to, you know, that scooter that you wanted, Andy, that was like extra power up the hills.
Yeah.
You'd have to have one of those because everything's up the hill, down the hill, up the hill, down the hill. There was, I'll tell you what I did do in Madeira that was amazing. There was like,
You had some
you
cake.
get on this like settee that's on sledges, right, on the streets. So you've got like these gondola guys with like straw hats on and that. You're on, it's you and somebody else, and you're on like basically on a settee on a sledge, and you go down like 2.5 miles down this road, and you're on a road, and they dry sledge you along a road, and it's amazing, and you're going really fast, and it's well dodgy, but it's real good.
Sounds like a songtel.
I can't remember what they call it in Madeira, but it's like famous just for Madeira that you do this sledging on the roads. They've been doing it for about 100 years, but I couldn't tell you unless I Google it. I couldn't remember what it's called now, but that was cool. There's some beautiful butterfly gardens. There's beautiful beaches. I went on like whale watching, and I saw a white whale, which is really rare because the people that run the trip, they've only ever seen it once or twice. They've been doing it years. So I saw a white whale and some pilot's whales, which are actually like a dolphin type thing. So yeah, Madeira was awesome. Apparently it's Winston Churchill. It was Winston Churchill's favourite place to go.
Yeah, Madeira was. Yeah.
Madeira's amazing. I highly recommend Madeira.
We were going to go to Madeira one year, but he suddenly didn't fancy it, so we cancelled it and went to Corfu instead.
It's amazing. Yeah. It's really amazing. I like Greece, but it was really hot when I went to Greece. I went to I think I went to Kos. This is years ago, so I'm not quite, and that was really, we went at August, and it's crazy hot, and that was probably about the same weather as you're having now.
One of my visa runs, I fancied to go to Athens.
Can't get a word in sideways.
So I booked into this boutique hotel for 6 nights. Hotel was fantastic, although the bar was under renovation.
How did you show after all?
But I was so disappointed with Athens. It was an SHIP hole.
Ryan!
I mean, what I expected
Budgies.
in history were there was a quaint street going up high, flights of steps and what have you. But every square inch of every building on every street to a 2-metre height was covered in graffiti. And I kid you not, there was no natural finish to any building left unscathed. It went on for miles and miles and miles, all round the main centre of Athens. It looked terrible. Wow. And it was quite obscene graffiti as well. Then I noticed an extremely heavy armed police presence on the streets and street corners. And then I started to notice the armoured personnel carriers and armoured coaches. So I asked in the hotel when I got back after this first day, what's the reason for all this police and riots and everything. Big immigrant problem. And crime had increased 300% in 9 months. Sexual assaults, drug problems, robberies, handbag snatching, totally out of control. And then I started to see them on the street once you open your eyes and look around a bit closer. It was such a disappointment. I would never recommend anybody to go to Athens. A city centre
I've been
visit,
there,
Barry.
but it was
Yeah.
years ago, so it was it was fine. It was probably 16 years ago I was in Athens, so it was totally different then. It wasn't anything like you're describing.
Can I interject?
Stay with a friend in Germany for 10 days.
Is my mic working? Is my
I
mic
noticed
working?
was, one, the lack of the willingness to speak English, whether they could or they couldn't. The total lack of interest in English people. If you go in shops and that, you're basically.
Oh, we call it a
ignored
James Dandy.
Yeah, that was disappointing. That, and it was in
Take a
winter
number,
as well,
Andy.
so it was really cold.
Take a number. Get a
So I'd never
ticket,
go
mate.
to Germany again.
Liz, do you want to say something? I'm getting like sorry.
I was just going to say we're going to round it up because we've been on for 3 hours and 20 minutes, and
it's like that in natural life. It's
trying to get a word in sideways.
2 seconds, and you can get.
And I can't turn you off. And the budgies. Yeah.
Yes, you're quite. Listen, I'm going to make a drink of tea now, and I'm going to shut up. I'll let other people talk.
It's the Mr. Alfie show at the moment. Oh dear. Poor old Brian.
When you live on your own, Fleur. Cats don't talk to you.
Anyway, look, guys, it's been wonderful.
Yeah.
It's been wonderful.
No, my apologies. I've dominated the talk too much. I will shut up and let you.
Mr. Alpha, you're more interesting than Andy, so it's fine.
Anyway, look, guys, it's been wonderful.
And Alfie wants some fish anyway, so that's more important.
Right, there is a delay on that, isn't there? The audio's not very good. Anyway, look, it's been good, and I'm sure you've got better things to do. And we have gone for quite a long time, 3 hours and 20 minutes. We can do it again. We can do it again, no problem.
Oh, there it is. There's Andy. Let's hear him speak.
And so one. We have gone for quite a long time, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I can hear myself. We can do it again. We can do it again, no problem. So one last comment from everybody in your own time. Claire, anything you'd like to say? I can hear myself.
Come on. Yeah, that's this. Come here.
So one last comment from everybody in your own time. Claire, anything you'd like to say?
We can't hear you, Andy.
What do you mean you can't hear me?
You're intermittent, Andrew.
Andy, I've got something to say to you.
Stevie!
Go fuck yourself.
Okay, see you. Nice seeing you.
Stevie.
Out!
Okay.
Brian! Brian?
Well, you got a bigger screen to yourself now, Siesta.
Way!
Sinista?
We're little postage stamps, your widescreen.
Yeah.
Mate, I deserve it.
You do, mate, you do.
Sinister.
I had a poster-sized video of a picture of me on the side of buses, mate.
Anyway, you can show us some of your tricks now on your vapor.
In your own time, Alfie, in your own time, mate.
Some of my videos.
There's a big delay on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is, Stevie.
There is.
Yeah.
I'm back on Most Daunted again. No lights.
That is late. That's very delayed. Anyway, Brian, anything to say?
So, Sinister, do you live in Thailand permanently?
No, I'm in Australia, Western Australia, Perth.
Yeah. We spend a lot of time in Thailand. Yeah.
I'm off, Steve. I'm off, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
What are you all waving for?
We're all going, mate. We're all going.
Well, bugger off if you want to go. Bloody hell. You keep a bloke hanging on for 3/4 of an hour, and when he starts talking, you all start waving ta-da.
Bye-bye.
Well, you said bugger all, Brian, so you can go.
How rude.
Can't get words in edgeway.
Yeah. Even as bad as you can astray on a motorbike.
It's like trying to put a square peg into a round hole.
Yeah. Stevie's like a chocolate fire guard, now they're using a bloody ornament. That's for the other bloke in the green room. Well, I mean, so who wears a red t-shirt in a green background? You know.
Why not?
Andy does.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, goodbye, everybody.
It's time to go then, is it, for everybody?
Yes, everybody, goodbye. Thank you.
Your internet package running out, is it?
Yes, we're on Virgin Media.
Order some more True Move Wi-Fi.
No, not True Move.
I don't know why he's talking. We've told him several times we can't hear a word out of his mouth.
What?
I'm surprised he hasn't quit already.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yes. I'll see you all again then in the next meetup.
Yeah. Bye bye.
Nice seeing you anyway, Sanita.
Sanita.
Great to see you, mate.
Yeah, well, I'm dyslexic, so it comes out wrong sometimes.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Ryan, bugger off.
Oh my God. Oh, that was fun. Well, I hope you thought it was fun. It was a little bit fun, but hey, there we go. Fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all you guys. Thank you to everybody who took part today. It did go on a little bit too long, 3 hours and 27 minutes, but I hope you enjoyed it. And we are going to round it up now. So we have to round it up. And I want to thank everybody for taking part, all the moderators, everybody who are on the live stream. If you want to come on next time, then let me know and we can add you on the live stream. So thank you for watching.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
We have to say
goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. And
my micromechanism thanks you. My computer tapes thank you. And I thank you.
don't forget, we'll be back at 1 PM on next Sunday, which will be the 30th of April? No, 30th of June. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Sinister, Brian, Stevie, Alfie, and Claire. And Tad, of course. Tad was on there. Is it a happy ending?
Or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
It's an ending. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah.
This is goodbye. To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Wait a minute. This could be some kind of scam, or possibly scamola.
All right. Now you're overstimulated. Let's get some beer in you, and then it's right to bed. Woohoo!
Scotty, beat me up.
Well, goodbye. And don't think it hasn't been a little slice of heaven, because it hasn't.
I'm pretty tired. Think I'll go home now.
Goodbye.
Hello, everybody. Good night. Love you, everybody. Good night,ค่ะ.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy